Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
Hi, I'm Dan Lawson, your host for the American Dream TV, and today I'm inviting you to come along with me for the ride as we check out Chesapeake, Virginia, where there's always something fun and unique to do. We're going to start off with the Brick Universe, which is a huge Lego event that they're doing at the Chesapeake Conference Center. Afterwards, we're going to go look at a beautiful home in the Oak Brook neighborhood in Chesapeake, Virginia. So, come on, let's ride. I'm here with Rocco Butlier, an artist extraordinaire. If you can see this piece of work behind us. Rocco, can you just tell me a little bit about, how did you get started doing this?
Sure. Well, so thanks for being here. I've basically been building with Lego bricks like anyone else for as long as I can remember. Back in high school, got interested in architecture, so stopped really playing with it and started using it as a creative medium to express that interest. So this is about 15 years later, and half of the work that I've done since then on display today.
It is absolutely incredible.
I tend to title it Landmark Landscape because it kind of started as individual models like of my hometown of Chicago, eventually going into large geographically accurate landscapes, but you're kind of working within those definitions, keeping everything the same scale, but exploring different things like Mount Rushmore, for instance, like outside of architecture, and then things like Vatican City, an entire country built of Lego bricks essentially, and then things like ancient Rome, completely different time period, but same scale as the rest of it. So different parts of the world, different architectural styles, all the same medium and all the same scale. So
fantastic, man. Bo, look, I really appreciate your time. Absolutely incredible work. I am absolutely stunned and blown away. I've never seen anything like this. Super, super cool. Thank you so much for your time, buddy. You have a great day, a great event. Continue blessings, man.
Sounds good.
Thank you. I'm here with John Lopes, who is an artist that his medium is Lego bricks. And as you can see, he is fantastic at what he does.
Thank you.
You are welcome. So what was your inspiration for here? Just because you live there and you...
Yeah. It's I had the opportunity to participate in an annual art exhibit in New York City, and in 2012 happened to be the 100th anniversary of New York City's Woolworth building, and I decided for this exhibit to create the Woolworth building. This is it. This is the oldest piece in my collection this weekend. Again, it's about 12 years old, and it's actually also the largest piece that I've ever created, at over 100,000 Lego pieces.
And I noticed that you also let somebody hire you to create a piece.
Yeah, that's a big part of my business, is doing commission work for companies and individuals who may want a sculpture for their corporate offices, or a replica of something that they sell for marketing purposes, or something that represents their brand, all the way down to building somebody's house for them. I do a couple of those per year.
Man, talk about building a great future. We're out here in Chesapeake's Oak Brook neighborhood, and we are featuring this beautiful home behind me. Has 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and something truly special that you and your family could enjoy all year long. Come on, let's go take a look. Welcome to 637 Hidden Falls Lane in the beautiful Oak Brook neighborhood in Chesapeake, Virginia. This home sports 5,279 square foot of luxurious living in the desirable Oak Brook neighborhood in Chesapeake. Stunning home boasts outstanding curb appeal with its wraparound driveway, a grand entrance, indoor entertainment options abound with an in-ground saltwater pool, sauna, and hot tub, making it easy to relax and unwind from the comfort of your home. This home features 5 well-appointed bedrooms, including an owner's suite that boasts dual sinks and a jetted tub for a spa-like experience. So we've seen a lot of things today, from the fun-filled, family-friendly Lego building event to that beautiful home located in the Oak Brook neighborhood. You know, I just want to thank you so much for coming along for the ride, and until next time, keep living your American dream.
Hello and welcome to The American Dream. I'm your host, Jason Baer, and today I'm excited to give you a glimpse of life here in the Hampton Roads area, and more specifically, my hometown, the Great Bridge area of Chesapeake, Virginia. I've been here for nearly 18 years, and I just want to take a moment today and show you a couple of my favorite little hotspots. Come on, let's take a look. I am super thrilled to bring you guys into this incredible place right here in the heart of Great Bridge here in Chesapeake. It's a family staple, at least it has been for me over the years. I can remember coming here with my kids year after year, you know, just after school events or whatever, and having some incredible pizza, because, I mean, you guys have the absolute best pizza, salads, all kinds of other things that you can get here. But for me, it's been also the architecture of the building. It's been really cool. It's got this big 70s vibe. It's when you walk in the door and automatically you just feel like you're in this hometown vibe kind of place. And I've loved that over the years. And this is Arturo. He is actually the manager here at Chesapeake Pizza. And tell me, how long has this business been here?
We opened back up in 1973 down actually by the 7-Eleven.
Okay.
And they stayed there for 5 years. There was like 2 tables in there, a jukebox, and they only sold one size pizza.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then after like 5 years of being open, they built this place 1978, and ever since then it's been booming. They also brought in the brother-in-law to partner with them. It was Greg and Steve. Okay. They became well known in this area.
Oh yeah.
And ever since then, I mean, we kept the same recipe, same everything we do, and
same idea. And it's just, it keeps bringing everybody in.
Formula, everything, the process. I mean,
that's great.
And
that's great.
And so on.
So I know you guys have a big impact on the community here. I mean, I know you've got your hands kind of in a bunch of things, but what are some of the ways that you give back here in the community?
I know back 2 years ago, we did a fundraiser for Courthouse Cafe. Mm-hmm. They had a fire, and we decided to do a night or day where whatever we sold, we donated our portion of sales. Okay. We also had a tip jar at the counter.
Sure.
And basically it was like 2 Fridays and 1 day. So from opening to close, we were, packed, busy. Everyone came out. And then we actually had to close because, I mean, the amount of people that showed out, I mean, I've never seen it that busy ever.
That's great. So tell me, what is your number one seller then?
Our number one seller would be the Chesapeake Special.
Okay, which is?
That is pepperoni sausage, hamburger, ham, mushroom, onions, and green peppers.
Oh my gosh, so literally high cholesterol on a plate.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But it gives out the best flavors.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's one way to showcase our pizza.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'll tell you, over the years, we've been here so many times, and every time we leave, we are completely satisfied. So if you're ever in this area, you've got to get here in the Great Bridge to Chesapeake Pizza and give this place a shot. So Arturo, thank you so much.
Thank you very much
for doing that. And again, if you're ever here in Chesapeake, come check it out, Chesapeake Pizza.
Yeah.
I know they'd love it.
Yeah.
I am super excited to share this incredible experience with you guys. Right here in Chesapeake, Virginia, we have our very own planetarium. And this has been here for quite some time. And in fact, I want to introduce this guy to you, Dr. Hitt. You've been here now at the planetarium for how many years, and what's your actual position here?
Okay, I'm the director of the planetarium, been here for over 55 years. It's a great job. The planetarium's been here for over 60 years.
Wow.
We serve all the various grade levels. Since September, we've had over 6,000 students through here. We try to create programs for the general public that are different than the school programs.
Okay.
And so the public programs will deal with things like UFOs or astrology or the current night sky or Stonehenge. At Christmas, we have a huge Christmas program. We set the sky back in time.
Wow, that's incredible. So I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit because you mentioned UFOs. I mean, that's been a hot topic here lately.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on that?
The universe is a very big spot. I don't doubt there's life elsewhere. Whether we've ever seen little green men or not, I doubt that.
Right, okay. If you're into little green men, or maybe the fact that there might be some, maybe you should stop by the planetarium here in Chesapeake sometime and check it out. Dr. Ed, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing some time with us today. Thank you so much for joining us on this tour of life here in the Great Bridge area of Chesapeake. I want to personally thank our guests, Arturo at Chesapeake Pizza and Dr. Hitt at the Planetarium, for giving us a tour today and telling us a little bit about their life here in this area. If you're ever here, please take a moment. Check out these places. I'm sure you'll not be disappointed. Again, I'm your host, Jason Bayer, and this is The American Dream.
Thanks for joining me again here in Norfolk. I'm your host, Kris Kyzar with First Class Real Estate, and today we're going to explore this hidden gem of West Ghent called Chelsea. It's tucked in behind the Midtown Tunnel, and it boasts a large number of locally owned and operated businesses, and it's just a fantastic area, and I'm looking forward to showing it to you today. On a brisk winter's day like this, nothing will warm me up better than a good slice of pizza. And the Bakehouse at Chelsea is some of the best in town. So let's go inside and check it out. I'm here with Kenny. He's the operations manager of the Bakehouse. And as you can see, he's making some pizza right now. My family and I come to this place pretty regularly. The pastries, the pizzas, everything here is delicious. Tell me what it is you guys do to make the pizza so great.
So what I always tell people is we started as a bakery first. So if you think about pizza by weight, it's basically bread, right? So our pizza dough is, we put the thought into it. It's not an afterthought, it's the first thought. So we use organic flour, 10-year-old sourdough starter that we made in-house, Sicilian sea salt, that's all, and water. So it's just high quality ingredients, kind of time-tested methods. We take our time with it. It gets a full 24 to 48 hour cold fermentation to let, it start to get active. So this is 48-hour dough right here. So it's gonna get to develop a lot of flavor and structure, gluten structure.
Notice the heat coming from this oven here. How do you cook the pizzas in like 15 minutes?
So a single pizza actually baking in the oven shouldn't take more than 2 to 3 minutes. A deck oven that you'd get at most pizzerias burns about 500, maybe 550 degrees. We're baking at 800, 850. So they come out quick. They're gonna be darker. So people that aren't used to it might say, hey, my pizza's burned. And I go, we're cooking at a hotter temperature. To get it done the way you want it, it's gonna be, to have a little more color on it. And a lot of people, even if they've never had it, I go, just try it. If you want me to make you another one, I will. And they try it. And even though it looks dark, they're like, no, this is right.
I definitely appreciate you talking to me today. I'll let you get back to your busy day.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Thank you guys for coming out.
If you're a fan of craft beer like I am, Norfolk is definitely the place to be. We have more breweries here than you can count on your hands. And one of my favorites and a staple of the Chelsea district is Smart Mouth Brewing. Today we're going to talk to the president, Porter Hardy, and figure out what's brewing. Down here in Chelsea at Smart Mouth Brewing Company, I've got Porter Hardy here. He's the president of Smart Mouth Brewing. And today we're going to talk a little bit about beer.
In 2004, big year, bought a house, moved to Norfolk, started a job, had a baby, but my wife got me a homebrew kit for my birthday. About 8 years into it, was able to convince my wife to set out on the path of trying to form a brewery.
So the name Smart Mouth, what was that?
We were having a hard time coming up with a name. One day I was just listening to the radio and there was a comedian who came on. She was talking about how her mom called her a smart mouth. And I had one of those light bulb moments. And I was like, oh, smart mouth, that can mean like drink intelligently, and we can just have fun with the names. Like on our board, if you look up, all of our names pretty much have a story of some sort or the other as to, you know, what's behind it. So we just try and have a little bit of fun, be a little clever. Yeah.
Cool. Not a whole lot I need to say about this place. I mean, it's right there. Hey, thank you, Sam, for having me over to Dogtown today.
Thanks for coming.
Can you tell me a little bit about what Dogtown's all about?
Yeah, so Dogtown offers daycare, boarding, and grooming. And we're located right here in West Kent.
You guys don't just take the dogs and shove them in a box somewhere, right?
No, we don't. We have roughly 8,000 square feet here, 2 stories. We have 3 play areas, and we average about 100 dogs a day. So we split them up and let them play all day long. We spend their energy.
Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate you talking to me about your awesome business, and it's always good to find people who take a more holistic approach to dog care than just sticking them in a box somewhere for 8 hours a day.
We love it. I think they do too.
Thanks for joining me again today in this little nook of Norfolk. I hope you come down for yourself and explore some of the fantastic local businesses here. And until next time, I'm your host, Kris Kyzar, and keep on living your American dream.
Hey guys, welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Tanya Redimus, and today we're starting out at Lake Lanier, the cornerstone of Forest Park neighborhood in Martinsville. We're standing on the peninsula where the final scene of Seesaw Episode 1 was filmed. Today I'm going to take you around to a couple of the best filming locations in Martinsville. Come on, let's go see. Hey guys, we're here at my friend Chandris's house. This house is not for sale. I call this my film house because this house has come in clutch multiple times for us to film here. The first time she was in Disney, a film location fell through, and I called her and I said, your house would be perfect to film this scene. Can we film here? So we came, filmed while she was at Disney. It turned out great, and ever since then, this has been our go-to film house.
Hey Tanya, how you doing?
Band me up?
Welcome to Uptown Pinball. With this armband, it gives you free access to every game that I have, which is about 160 games on this side. We have a full arcade across the street, but it's for parties only. You'll also get to play as much mini golf as you want. That's upstairs, this whole right side, all the way back.
Okay, before I play, what is your most popular game?
Most popular game would absolutely be Mario Karts at this point.
Okay.
King Kong had the position, but it knocked him out.
Okay.
And he's a pretty big guy, so he's 100 feet tall in the VR. You put the VR on and you use your hands in it like this. And you try not to get eaten by giant spiders. So it works very well. Behind Mario Karts would be Typhoon. Typhoon is like a roller coaster, and you hang on and it's sitting there shaking.
Okay.
So it's a cool place. People drive now from 2 hours out. They'll come from Lynchburg, they'll come from Durham, they'll come from Blacksburg and Gastonia.
I heard something about Internet Connect or something.
Well, what that is now, our Stern pinball machines are insider connected. So if you're a player and you've been in Greensboro playing a game and you were at level 42 and you want to come up here and play a game, you can jump on that same game and pick up right where you left off. Our business is about church, school, and little kids' birthday parties. I get a lot of pizza.
I know there's a lot of birthday parties here.
I get a whole bunch of cake. So it's all good. It's nothing but fun. It's family fun in an alcohol-free environment. We're in our 7th year now, and I know I got another 5 or 6 left in me.
So I need to go try Mario Kart and King Kong and Typhoon.
Just go and play. You have a great time. Stay as long as you want. That band lets you come and go as you please. You can leave and come back in the same day. So families will come in and they will play an hour or two, and then they'll get hungry, they'll go to dinner. Then we sell popcorn and we sell snacks. All you need is a snack here because you can bring your pizza with you. At the end game, it's just everybody up here is a big family, and we all just make it happen. And we continue to do so every day except Monday.
Except Monday,
Yeah, except
all right.
Monday. That's a maintenance day. I'll be here. I'm working on something.
All right. Well, that's why Martinsville's amazing. I love it here.
Well, we're bringing people back to the street. Last year, I had 30,000 visitors.
Wow.
So we had a lot of people that have come back here, and I hope to play a part of that. But it's all a mix. It's everybody together is what it's about.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go play.
All right. Let's do it.
All right. I hope you enjoyed the tour of some of our best filming locations in Martinsville and seeing some behind the scenes of things that were filmed in Martinsville. And until next time, keep living your American dream. And I'm your host, Tanya Bredimus, selling the Ville.
Hi, I'm Sherilyn Whetstone, and I'm back as your real estate and lifestyle host on the American Dream TV.
Hi, Sherilyn. How are you? Come on back. Good to meet you, Amy. You too. Thank you.
I'm here with Amy Darby, the founder of the Eliza Hope Foundation, which started in 2017. So Amy, tell me more about beautiful Eliza Hope and your foundation.
So Eliza Hope was our daughter, and she was born in 2012. In 2014, she was diagnosed with epilepsy and autism. When we received that diagnosis, it was really a difficult time. We didn't know anything about it. We didn't have anyone to really call and talk to. And then in 2016, Eliza passed away from complications to epilepsy. And really, just a few days later, I decided that I needed to do something for this community in Eliza's memory. So we created the Eliza Hope Foundation. You're here in the center right now. And our goal is to have children come and get all their therapeutic needs met in this center. So this is our sensory room. We created this so that kids can come in and just be free to do really whatever they want. We have a lot of our therapists that come in here and use this for physical therapy, occupational therapy. We have our ABA therapists in here with their kiddos. So it's just a fun room that has a lot of different things that they can do. This is our Jumpstart room, and I kind of feel like it's the heart of our center. Eliza attended this program with Miss Patty when she was 3 years old. The children that come to this class have an autism diagnosis, and they attend with their therapist. So the therapist and the kiddo come, and then it's just sort of a social skills where they're learning to sit in circle time, they're learning to play in centers, doing art, doing snack, all the things that a typical child usually just knows. Our kids need a little more help with. It's just a really good experience for families and for children, and it's really helped kids do so many new things that maybe the parents didn't ever think they would be able to do.
There are so many things to do here.
I know.
Amy.
It's awesome.
So tell me, what events do you do? Do you need volunteers? Are there
We definitely always need volunteers. That's the best part, is having new volunteers. Our events are, we have our gala, which is in November, and we have our 5K, which is March 5th at Mount Trashmore, and we have our skate-a-thon, which is an awesome activity. Those are the events that we have to raise money, and the community always comes out and supports, and it's really great. We love when people want to come visit and take a tour, or if you know somebody that has a child with autism, you can always send them our way, because it's pretty important for them to find a community.
Sounds like such a great place. Thank you so much for sharing Eliza Hope's story with me.
Thank you.
And your center and all of the rooms and the children. It really was wonderful.
Thank you.
Being a part of this with you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining me today as we toured the Eliza Hope Therapy Center. What a spectacular place and an amazing charitable foundation. Until next time, keep living the American dream.
Welcome to this budget-friendly segment of our show. I'm your host, Trish McIntosh with the American Dream TV, selling coastal Virginia. And today we're going to take a brief journey around Virginia Beach to show you some fun options that you can do while on a budget. I can't wait to get this day started, but first, coffee. So I'm here at Brew, a coffee shop here in the Chicks Beach area of Virginia Beach. I'm enjoying a matcha latte, and I'm catching up on some of these great episodes of the American Dream TV and reflecting on my day and actually planning what I'm going to be doing today.
Brew Inc. is a locally owned coffee shop in the Chicks Beach area of Virginia Beach. It offers a cozy environment to socialize or do a little work, offering so many delicious choices from a keto-friendly coffee option to many other flavors to personalize your cravings. This popular spot also displays local artist artwork for purchase. And after having a delicious cup of coffee, you can certainly stay within a budget by leisurely enjoying your neighborhood parks. Exploring the diverse wildlife and natural scenery is a tranquil way to get your daily dose of physical activity, filled with fresh air and natural vitamin D. And the local animal shelters are always looking for help. And this is such a rewarding way to get exercise for you and the shelter dogs. This is a wonderful opportunity to lend a helping hand and bring joy and comfort to these dogs waiting for their forever family. By volunteering, donating, or signing up to be a shelter buddy, you'll be contributing to the larger mission of animal welfare. And as a volunteer, you have the chance to interact with the playful puppies, kittens, and rabbits to the sweet and gentle seniors.
So now we're here in the Vibe District of Virginia Beach, visiting the Old Beach Farmers Market, one of my favorites. Locals supporting locals. Let's go check some of them out.
The Old Beach Farmers Market is a hub for the community to come together, offering live music, delicious food prepared for all to see, and it's the perfect place to connect with local farmers and support sustainable practices. Eating healthy and organic is truly affordable. Here you'll find an abundance of fresh produce, eggs, artisanal products, and handmade crafts. It's a true feast for the senses. And after a fulfilling yet budget-friendly day in Virginia Beach, go and relax and unwind at a local restaurant. The Stock Pot is a local's fave that offers delicious healthy foods and crafty drinks like this mimosa flight. And whether you're hanging out with friends or getting a quick bite solo, the Stock Pot has a community table for anyone to sit and share casual conversations. Well, this concludes our adventure around Virginia Beach. And remember, you don't have to spend a fortune to spend the day out and about.
So until next time, I'm your host, Trish McIntosh. Happy exploring.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.